They don't write them like that no more, do they? Billy Idol, Rebel Yell.
He's been going for a long time.
He's been going since, the late 70s?
Late 70s, yeah.
And someone we got coming on now had a wonderful pop career in the 80s.
He's also been going since the late
It's David Van Day. David, are you there?
Yes, hello chaps, how are you this morning?
Oh, lovely, thank you. Oh, you sound bright and breezy.
Where are you?
Well, I'm bright and breezy. Now, listen, I didn't expect you to be playing some rock and roll. Is that your taste in music?
Oh, big time,
Very
David.
much
Big
so.
time. Are you a fan of Billy Idol?
Yeah, of course. Well, I was there, in the late 70s and the early 80s.
I was just saying that to Barry.
But yeah, when Billy came along, terrific artist.
Did you ever gig with him?
White Wedding.
Oh,
well, we did Top of the Pops. We're not the same similar acts. I was a much more sort of a poppy, sort of sugary-coated, saccharine.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Who were you with in the Moonlight? I remember that.
Yes.
Love that
who
one.
were you with? Shooting Star, and of course, then more late in the 80s, we did like Mirror Mirror.
Yeah.
And Give Me Back My Heart. And late 80s, we did a cover of the Erasure track called Oh L'Amour, and we had a big hit with that as well.
Oh, you've done.
Are you still on tour, David?
I do bits and pieces. I don't work as much as I used to, obviously, with the singing, but I do lots of other things now as well. So I almost use my 80s and my singing career as a hobby.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm working tomorrow night, celebrity audience. I've got Shane Ritchie from EastEnders in the audience. Over in Surrey at a hotel. And on the bill will be the Jersey Boys as well.
And
I do that in the theatre the week before, so I still do it.
What is it though? When you do those nights with Shane Ritchie and stuff, what do you tell stories and sing songs and that sort of thing?
A lot of people want to know what it's like in the jungle. They want to know is it really as tough as it looks?
Well, we were going to ask that,
or anything like that. Yeah. And it really is as tough as that. There are no chocolate bars, or. I lost about a stone and a half when I went in there, which is I needed to because I was a bit overweight. So that was terrific. But getting started on that for a week when I arrived, I had a headache because of the diet. You're just on water, beans and rice.
And that makes you a little bit rashy, doesn't it?
The stream, you have to boil it. Yeah.
Well, did you ever release that single with Timmy Mallet?
Well, it escaped really.
It came out sideways.
It was available on the internet, but we didn't actually go out and do a hard copy or anything like that. It was a bit of fun for the jungle.
Okay.
And,
David, can I ask you, do you do these 80s tours or not so much now with other 80s bands?
Yeah, I can do. It depends. I mean, I did a festival. Sorry, I'll just get my reception back here. I did a festival last year, and there was lots of 80s acts. Toya was on it, and Human League and things like that. So I've done them, and it's still quite a great era. It's a very glamorous era, the 80s.
Oh, absolutely.
The hair and the clothes, and even the sound of the music is big sound. So,
brilliant stuff.
Yeah, so it's very entertaining. It's almost like going to a pantomime.
Absolutely. So look, I know that the new thing that you're really, really determined to make a fist of, which sounds incredible, is a new show, The Parent Makers. Now we got some details here now. Very remiss of someone. It's on Sky Channel 192. What's the name of the actual channel?
Showcase.
Showcase.
Is that a new channel, David?
It's been around for about a year or so.
Right.
There's two. There's 191 and 192. We're 192.
Right.
It comes out the 26th of May, which is the up and coming bank holiday Monday. And that'll be on at 9 p.m.
All right, well, I need to quickly just tell our listeners this, because this sounds incredibly controversial, mate. Seriously. It's a new reality show featuring surrogacy adoption and home inseminations. I've done a couple of them. Hard hitting TV at its best. Follows couples through the process of surrogacy. See why some of them get turned down, the highs and lows, the tension and drama of the parent makers. Now, whose idea was this? And is it done sensitively on Channel 192 Showcase? I mean, that's my big question.
Well,
yes,
there's two parts to this show. There is the very serious side of surrogacy, but also there's a story about the gay dads. The first European gay dads in the UK Barry and Tony Druitt Barlow.
Yes.
And they have 5 children by surrogacy.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, we follow their lifestyle. We call them the millionaire gay dads because they are very wealthy.
Yeah.
And
Like
we follow
Elton
their
and David.
exotic lifestyle
Yes.
entwined with the agency that they have called the British Surrogacy Centre, which helps couples or even single people, gay people, lesbian couples, all sorts of couples have their desire to have a baby.
Yes.
And also straight people who can't have babies. And you'll see people on there that have gone through this process, whether they be gay, single or a straight couple, talking about their experiences and the results, which is the babies and how it all works. So obviously we do have protesters against the whole idea of surrogacy anyway.
Yeah.
Whether it's gay children or even straight people, they don't like the idea of surrogacy because they think it's interfering with nature too much.
Yeah.
Problem we've got, of course, technology is very hard to walk away from. And if you say to a woman, you could have a baby, but it'd be done this way, it'd be your baby, it would be your egg planted into another woman who becomes the vessel, the surrogate who carries this baby for you. Would you like it? Most women would say yes.
And David, was this your idea for a TV show, or like someone asked you to front it, or how did you get involved?
Well, I knew I was working with the couple on some other PR aspects for them.
Right.
And it came up that there's a possibility. I knew it would make a good show. Yes, it'll be controversial, but that's not too bad. It gets people thinking.
A bit of drama.
Gets attention.
Yeah.
And surrogacy is legal in the UK, so it's not illegal. In America, it's more. The rules are not so stringent, shall we say, as they are in the UK.
Right.
So a lot of people, although they're based in the UK, their babies are delivered in the US.
I had no idea. So what you say, surrogacy in the UK is legal or illegal?
It's legal.
And
illegal.
Illegal?
But the rules are different to the rules are legal. They're legal. You can do it.
Okay.
But you have to be...
Because I was thinking about it, that's all. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
you couldn't get a baby, Angelos?
Oh, shut up, Barry. Of course I can get a baby. Anyway, sorry, David.
Anyone, to be honest, Gary Glitter can have a baby. There's no rules against it, you see. There's very little...
hold on. He's not in episode 2, is he?
I told you it's controversial, boys. I told you.
That's right. You are the king of controversy, David. Yes, fantastic.
Blimey.
So, it's interesting, and if you're curious...
we are.
If you want to, there's a load of channels to choose from. See, people don't necessarily watch a channel now; they watch a show.
That is true.
So because they can move freely through their
the channels, Skybox,
remote controls. You just go, and people scan down the remote controls to shows they like. So, all the main stations don't have it all their way, although they have most of it their way.
But you host it, you meet the people, you go out there with a microphone and speak to them, in their moments of...
I direct it, produce it, and I write it and present it.
Do you think that, it was going to help people to understand the process? Is it going to...
It will certainly people help them understand it.
Yes.
But they still might not be up for it.
Yeah.
Do you think... Sorry, David, I've got to ask. Do you think you're going to come in for an absolute pasting for this?
A kick-in.
A kick-in.
It's possible.
Yes.
It is possible.
Do you mind?
There's other people involved in the show as well. I'm only... you have to remember, I'm only reporting what's happening in real life.
I imagined...
I am the messenger, not...
I think, though, people will still shoot the messenger.
Absolutely. Looking at this, David, you direct it, you write it, you're in it, you're behind it. I imagine you're the one who's doing it in the turkey baster as well. That's what I sort of imagine. But that's not the case, is it?
No, it's not the case at all. I've got 2 children just from a marriage like everybody else, normal.
Yes, so, normal. And that's not Angelos.
I can be sympathetic to know what that would be like not to have the children as well. You've got to understand, I'm reporting what's going on in this world.
That's right.
If people don't like it, well, they don't like it.
You're like the sun. Exactly, yeah. No, I understand. Yeah.
David, can I just, from the sublime to the ridiculous, ask you about something that fascinates a lot of people, and I'm not taking the rise, nothing. Do you still have the burger van in Brighton?
No, I don't have it, but, everybody seems to think I was a bit embarrassed about it. I think the people around me my family were a bit embarrassed. Oh, Dad's gone from a pop star to a burger van. I understand all that. I can see, the downfall. Oh, the higher they climb, the harder they fall.
Yeah.
But I quite enjoyed the burger bar.
Why not?
Good, and to be honest, it made quite a lot of money. It was in downtown Brighton.
Absolutely.
And it did 3 wages for normal people.
Well, absolutely. I once went to Phil Oakey's candy floss stand he's got in Margate.
Yeah, he was doing all right out of that.
Oh, he done very well. And,
trouble with the burger van, though, David, I mean, because I used to run one of them before it got blown up by my brother for insurance purposes. I used to come home stinking. Did you find that? Onions. Yeah, stinking of fried meat and onions.
It could be a fish and chip shop like Stacey Sullivan.
Has she got a fish and chip shop?
No.
She used to work in a fish and chip shop in Essex. Oh my God!
Is that what it's called?
I think that's a joke, Barry. I think it's a joke.
Oh, was that?
No, she was. She definitely was.
Really? Called Oh My God?
Oh my God!
Yeah, I think it was called Oh My God.
Well, David, you seem to know a lot about a lot of stuff, so I may well be tuning into Sky Channel 192.
Absolutely. I once went to the head of FIFA's fish and chip shop, Sepp Batter. It wasn't really worth it, was it? Listen, David.
No, it's good, isn't it? What was the name of your burger van, David?
Burger Van Day, of course.
Of course it was. David, look, listen, we're going to go, but I wish you all the best with that, and I've no doubt all the papers are going to be covering that because it sounds sensational.
It does. I hope it works out for you, David.
Thank you for your support and giving the chance to the oxygen.
Could you just tell us one last time when it starts? When's it on?
It's the 26th of this month, which is about 2 weeks' time, on the 192 Showcase Sky channel. So Sky 192 Showcase, 26th of May, 9 p.m. after the watershed.
Love it.
It's going to be rude.
It's going to be rude.
You do surprise me.
All right, Dave. Thanks so much, mate. Zelastica.
Zelastica, David.
Bye-bye, Dave. For you, Dave. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Extraordinary.
Absolutely.
Extraordinary. David Van Day.
What are you going to do with that?